Jennifer Aniston, long admired as one of Hollywood's most enduring and beloved stars, has once again captured the spotlight in a way that has both shocked and delighted fans. Known for her timeless beauty, charm, and down-to-earth persona, Aniston has traditionally maintained a relatively conservative image, especially when it comes to fashion and public appearances. But recently, that image took a surprising turn when a set of photos emerged that left virtually nothing to the imagination, prompting a whirlwind of media buzz and fan reactions. The pictures, reportedly taken during a private photo shoot for a high-end European fashion house, showcase Aniston in a series of bold, striking looks that many have described as her most daring yet. In one image, she appears in a sheer gown that clings to her form like a second skin, revealing far more than fans are used to seeing. Another photo captures her lounging in a dramatic pose, wearing only a thinly veiled silk robe that barely conceals her figure, offering a raw and unfiltered glimpse into her confidence and boldness at this stage of her life. What makes the images even more sensational is the context in which they appeared. Unlike some of the more controlled and promotional shoots Aniston has participated in over the years, these pictures feel more artistic and provocative in nature. The lighting, composition, and styling all suggest an intentional push toward vulnerability and self-expression, something that Aniston has occasionally hinted at in interviews but never fully embraced until now. It's a dramatic pivot from the reserved red carpet looks and carefully curated magazine spreads that have defined much of her public persona. The release of the images ignited intense speculation and commentary across social media platforms. Fans praised her for embracing her body and challenging ageist norms in Hollywood. At 56, Aniston has defied expectations with a physique and poise that many in their 20s would envy. Critics and pop culture commentators noted that her bold move could be a statement of liberation, rejecting the idea that women in entertainment need to adhere to outdated standards of modesty or invisibility after a certain age. But not all responses were supportive. Some detractors questioned the need for such a revealing presentation, especially from someone who has often spoken about valuing privacy and authenticity over spectacle. A few even suggested that the photos were an intentional strategy to generate publicity for an upcoming project. Rumors have circulated that Aniston is preparing to launch a lifestyle brand or star in a new dramatic role that demands a complete image reinvention. Whether strategic or spontaneous, the effect has been undeniable. The pictures have reignited discussions about female empowerment, the evolution of celebrity culture, and the pressures placed on women in Hollywood to maintain relevance through their appearance. Aniston's longtime friends and former co-stars have reportedly expressed support for her boldness, with some applauding her for continuing to challenge expectations and step outside her comfort zone. Insiders close to Aniston have hinted that she feels freer now than ever before. After decades of being scrutinized by the tabloids for everything from her relationships to her wardrobe, she may have simply decided to reclaim control of her image and tell her own story, unfiltered, unapologetic, and undeniably her own. If that's the case, the photos may not just be about style or shock value. They could represent a new chapter, one in which Jennifer Aniston, the actress who once captivated America as the girl next door, now commands attention as a fearless, empowered woman unafraid to embrace every facet of her identity regardless of the motivations or interpretations. One thing is certain, the pictures have captured more than just the lens, they've captured a moment of transformation. Jennifer Aniston's bold step may well redefine how we see not only her but what it means to age, express, and evolve in the public eye.